morning and welcome to Ethnic Green Living. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Christy and here I have something I like to call Carlene's Cottage because Carlene is my middle name. So we recently, about 2-3 months ago, moved from a 0.03 acre property to a 6.22 acre property, and so we're just making it over, DIYing it on a budget, and just coming up with and doing the best and most that we can. So I've just been bringing you along on the journey. So first we just made over our deck, and that is complete. And so you guys know I have 11 raised beds and I have 11 in-ground beds. And so right now what I want to do is add a little into the raised bed area. So I want to just make that my cottage. You know, I'm calling this Carlene's Cottage, and I really wanted to have a cottage feel. I just want it to be, when you look at it, you're like, wow. Wow was the word that I just want to get. So let me show you what I've got, and then let me talk you through my plans and tell you why I got this dollar paint. Okay, so here we're not going to look at the in-ground today, just addressing the raised beds. So I have these beds here. There's 11. There's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And there's the opening that I want for the gate. So when we talk about the opening I want for the gate, you guys excuse my nails, you know I do them every week, but I've been gardening all weekend too. So I want to have an arch right here. Well, actually I want the arch, let me come over here. I really want the arch to come out some, so let me share it. And I'm sharing it because I'm speaking it into existence and just solidifying my plans. So omit that wrapper, that paper right there. That is from some netting that I got, or some, what do you call that? Weed barrier. Okay. So I wanted to get it, I want to have my gate here, and I kind of want to have like this type of shape type thing going on over here. And I want to have an arch that has the climbing roses. I want to have those in white and pink. And then I want to mulch the whole bed, hence why I have that stuff there. And then what I want to do is take these out of pots and put them into the beds, because I do have space left in the beds. And these that are over here in this tray, I want to go ahead and get those planted. So that is what I want to do there. Hey, Chloe. All right. So I'm working on a little she shed, or just a regular shed or something that I can store my things and get them off the ground. See how I had these trays there for a couple of days, and now it's got my ground kind of brownish, but it doesn't matter because I'm planning on covering anyway. But so I have these little things here that need to be planted and put away, and that I want to plant, and all these things. So you can put it on the table, please. Thank you so much. So these are here, and then over here, these are things that were on the porch, but that I moved off the porch so I could put something nicer there. So my thought is that I'm going to spray paint the bigger ones black once I take the stuff out. And then I'm actually probably going to just spray paint all of them, actually, to give it a more cohesive look. But what I plan on doing is, you see this fountain over here? I plan on taking that fountain from over there and putting it in the middle of the bed here. And then once I put that there, you see how they had that circle of flowers, which are dead now. But I'm thinking of putting like a circle of what's it called? Of course this would happen to me. Well, I know one was lavender, but there was something else that I was considering as well. It was a special type of sage, I think. But anyway, just fill in the circle around with that. And then I thought, let me make a cute little thing. So let me show you what I want to also do. Okay, so I have this chair set that I had. It's just a table and a chair. I have not been able to find the same color in my area, and I thought, you know what, if I'm going to spray paint the little water bath black anyway, and my deck, you know, color scheme is like black and tan, and like I said, my shutters are black. I thought, why not go ahead and make it uniform? So I'm gonna paint these in the pots. So I'm up, and at it, and let's see if I can just get this painted. And I'm going to set this in the middle of the garden as well. So I'll have a little bird bath, I have a chair, I have a table, I'll have a circle of flowers around me at the bottom. And ultimately the goal is to mulch the entire bed, or the entire inside, so I don't have to worry about the weeds and worry about moving my things to cut, since this will be a more fixed place. So let's see what I can get done. Okay, so I just start by giving everything a quick wipe down, and then I just start on the back of whatever I'm doing. That way, while I'm just getting back into the groove of my painting, you won't see my imperfections or my messes. And to be honest, I'm not the best spray painter, and honestly, I haven't even done that many projects. All of my friends are major DIYers. I'm not. I'm just a friend that's like, oh my goodness, great job. I'm that supportive friend, loving and liking everything that someone shares. But now I'm in a position where it's like, girl, you better make it happen, because I don't know when my friends are coming to visit me, and I want the certain things done. And if you guys haven't noticed from my videos, I am very persistent. I know exactly what I want and I make it happen. So I love the way this is happening. I love the way this is going on. I have been working really hard to turn this whole entire space, inside and outside, into a place that I love. A place that is welcoming, that is encouraging, a place that is relaxing. And so I've done that with my deck, with the majority of the inside of my house, and I'm super excited that now I get to bring that into the outside. Like I said, the deck is so amazing. It just feels so good. I've even been able to add some things to the front porch and front yard, and so now that I can do something sweet in my garden, what? Yes, I am super excited about it. I will share with you, it's kind of personal, but before I decided that I wanted to be a full-time mama, I actually was a nationally certified pharmacy technician. And so, don't to speak anything to existence, but I think I have like a slight case of carpal tunnel from opening up the medicine bottles, the prescription, filling the prescriptions, making tinctures, all those different things that I used to do in a very high frequency rate. We did so many per day, how many prescriptions were filled, and then counting, didn't even mention that I had to count them. And so I just think that it's kind of affected my wrist. I haven't noticed it too much, but I noticed it yesterday out of the blue when I was picking weeds, and today my wrist was on fire. But you know what? I wanted this done, and I didn't want to pay another $20 to get another chair when I already have one that's perfect, that just need a little bit of paint. So here is your girl, just painting. And I guess it's some encouragement in there. Sometimes we do have to press through how we feel and some issues, but you know what, in the end, this is something that I won't forget, and this is something that I'll cherish, that I'll be forever grateful for. I'm grateful for these opportunities to use my hands, to make over something, to make something beautiful, to change a space. It's just bringing me so much joy. So here is where you kind of see me running out of paint, but I'm just determined we're gonna get every drop of paint in this can. And then you see me struggle a little bit with the other can again, because my wrist did hurt so bad. But I am just loving the way this is coming together, and I'm so glad that you guys are here to share this part of the journey with me. Not just the parts when everything is good and everything is great, but in moments like this where I can't even get the spray to come out because, my wrist and my hand hurts so bad. So thank you for being part of my journey, for listening to my story, for tuning in, for watching and supporting and showing me so much love. Okay, guys. So my husband told me one day, he was like, you need to exercise, you're out of breath in these videos. And I'm like, yeah, I'm working in these videos, okay? Let me just tell you guys straight up. You're not getting no stage videos. You're not getting some fake or whatever. You are getting a mama of 5. Actually, out here, you can even see that it's kind of bright out. So the sun's out now. Your girl is hot, okay? This is a video of your girl doing things, getting things done, getting them done on a budget and in a timely manner. So about 20 minutes later and $2 later, I've got this banging set that I'm gonna sit into my garden, okay? I am here to show you and tell you and be proof you can do a lot with little. So when you see these Goodwill deals, yard sale deals, beside the dump deals, and the going to the trash deals, somebody saying, hey, do you want something deal? Grab it, get some paint, okay? And let's see how we can make it into something beautiful, functional, good, on a dime, okay? I want you to be encouraged. So there's my little inspirational moment there. So this is completed. I don't know how much more I'm gonna get done today. I actually only bought 3 cans of this paint, and I've used at least 1.5. Now, some of this blue may actually come through, which is perfect because the whole inside of my home is actually blues, grays, white, tan. Ironically, because the outside is tan and black. But anyway, I love this. This is so beautiful. So let me see what I want to do as far as if I want to do my pots now or if I want to do my bird bath now. Okay, and I'm getting Lonnie to help me take the rocks out of here so I can move it. This thing is heavy. I got to get my strength ready for this. I mean, it's very, very heavy. Somebody might help me, but everybody's kind of working on something right now. So we're taking the rocks out, and then I'm going to dry it and paint it. That's right, Mama didn't tell you to do it. Mama told Kalani. Okay guys, so I am actually pretty exhausted and I'm not gonna do any more. I did buy that 1 roll of stuff thinking I was doing something. Your girl was doing nothing. It was like probably $12 or so for that 1 roll. And once I unrolled it, I realized quickly I was gonna need about 5 or 6 more. And again, this channel is all about doing a lot with a little. So I may hold off on the mulch, even though I have the mulch, if I gotta pay for that stuff. And maybe I could get some cardboard, that might be good. Because the garden beds that I use cardboard and something under it were perfect. The other ones have weeds all over. And so, you know, if I mulch, I'm gonna have weeds still too. So anyway, I just rolled it. I was like, you know what, I'm done. I just rolled it up right there. So I still have some things that need to be planted. So I didn't plant those yet. But what I did do was this right here. Painted the table, painted the chairs. I didn't paint this yet, but there is some symmetry going on. It's 2 really big pots that are green, 2 medium pots that are gray. I've got the 1 pot here by the table, and then 1 on the here. I'm gonna do something else, but for right now, this will get me through, and this makes me happy. It makes me smile. It gives me a little place in my garden I can kind of chill. And then I have another piece here. So what I did was I took the lemon balm and purple basil out and planted those in the gardens. And so what I think I'm gonna do is go and get some white or pink flowers and fill them up here, or maybe even plant seeds. But at this point, it's kind of late to plant seeds. But on the note of doing a lot with a little, not paying any money, even though I saw some at Lowe's on the dollar rack, these right here are all flowers that I planted already. So I might just actually put these inside of there. And the rest of these I think are all vegetables. But I think I may have a few more flowers over here as well. I did use some of these, but yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, should be 7 trays that are gonna produce flowers. So I think I might just throw some of those over there. All right guys, so I'm just gonna end this video here. Remember, you can do a lot with a little, and until next time, blessings.